Hey y'all, wanted to take a quick second to walk you through the process of getting started with Fundraise Up. How we work is we are a script integration that goes directly into any nonprofit's back-end website, and then the power of Fundraise Up is now enabled directly on your existing site. There's two major components that you'll see here on our demo site, and those are going to be elements and campaigns. As I continue to scroll, all of these call to actions are going to be what we refer to as elements. They can be things like donation links, QR codes, buttons, goal meters, and embedded forms. With over 20 plus elements, you can embed these directly and catch your donor exactly where they are. The next step is going to be the checkout experience, which is going to be what we refer to as a campaign. We have two standard campaign checkouts, which is going to be our most common, the modal, the best for conversion, that is an overlay on the screen, as well as a campaign page. So if you're ever looking to include a lot more content and copy, these are great for Giving Tuesdays, year-end giving, or even a capital campaign. The checkout experience is pretty unique. We are AI powered and giving that same look and feel as the e-commerce space, meaning we aim to make a donation experience just like a donor who's going to make a purchase online. Customize everything on the left-hand side, and then the right-hand side is where the magic happens. We're going to start leveraging AI to not only show suggested amounts to donors based on things like IP address, geolocation, device type, but we're also going to put it in their best language and currency. Now that's part of our localization feature. You can definitely have this preset. So this is catered directly to me. We can have up to 2 frequencies, things like impact descriptions. You can preset these amounts for each campaign. Collect a dedication for tribute and honor gifts that someone can manage post-donation, as well as any designations for open funds. With a simple click of a button, you can then prompt your donors to become a monthly supporter. Now, this is about a 10% increase from your one-time gifts to your monthly donations, which is a great way that we help triple the online revenue for the online recurring revenue for nonprofits. These are going to be catered directly based on that one-time amount. But again, the worst thing I can say is I want to keep my one-time gift. Now comes the time where we'll put our information in. So I'll come and click through here. You'll notice all we need is first, last name, and email address. We are fully compliant across the world to fit the needs of each country, whether that be things like CRA or SOC 2 compliant, where sometimes mailing address is required. You can also input questions and checkboxes like getting email marketing consent and a phone number. You can also ask things optionally based on donation amount. As I click continue, we're almost done with the donation process. Another way we're leveraging AI and triggering based on things like device type and location are going to be payment methods. With Stripe as our payment processor, we have options with all things digital wallets, credit card, and bank transfer. These are catered to me directly based on the device that I'm on. I'll go ahead and put my card number in. Super duper simple. If I have anything saved, I can put that. And then here's how Fundraise Up operates. We have no cost in contracts, but rather a per transaction rate. You can use our adaptive cost coverage feature to actually opt donors in to cover that automatically. When pre-selected, we see 92% of donors opt to cover this cost, which actually absorbs all the costs associated with Fundraise Ups per transaction as well as Stripe. Not a huge feat, from $30 to $31.90. I'll click donate and complete my donation. In just a few seconds, you'll see a green check mark, which means donation is done. I can ask any additional information, skip any questions, and then I'm provided a quick thank you. Now, what happens after that donation is made is I'm automatically sent a tax receipt. Again, customized by you and the organization, but a couple things here. Download a PDF receipt. Contact us with any questions can be linked to your support or any phone numbers on file, as well as access to a donor portal. Every donor who makes a donation through your platform on Fundraise Up will then be given an account to manage their donation, kind of like a subscription. This is really good to save admin time from those who might have any sort of phone calls they have to make for donors helping to change, essentially putting that donor's subscription in their own hands. From here, I can then complete my dedication, I can help edit my payment details, and we even take a couple prompts to help save those recurring donors by allowing them to either change the donation amount or even skip some installments here and pick it right back up on a next date. Now, you may be wondering on how easy it is to set up. Directly within the back end is where you create all of this. This is where you'll create campaigns and elements. It's also where you'll link and see your installation code, as well as connect any of your native integrations with most of our major CRMs. Hopefully this gives you a quick little look into what Fundraise Up does and how we work. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. Thanks.